morning, everyone. This is Professor Fogel-Deering, and I want to give you a brief preview of Google Docs. We'll be using Google Docs extensively over the next few weeks on our Campaigns and Elections project. For the most part, Google Docs is going to work very similarly to most other word processing programs like Word or Pages. But the big difference is that in Google Docs, you can work collaboratively with other students at the same time without having to upload or download any files. So each of you should have received access to your campaign workspace. I'm in one of the campaign workspaces presently, so yours may look a little bit different and will probably have a different title. But I want to point out a couple features that I think are really helpful for students starting out with Google Docs. So one of the things that I find really useful about this is the ability to comment directly on something. So one of the things you'll be doing early in this project is making a group plan. So if I wanted to highlight a question and comment on it, I can very simply click and drag, and you'll notice the little comment box pops up here. You can also use the comment tool here. And then once there are comments, you'll be able to open up a comment thread and see some suggestions or things that other people have commented. You can resolve comments. So if I make a comment here and I'm done with this, whatever I said is no longer important, I can resolve it, but it stays in this comment thread. So that's really useful when you're working with your group members. If, for example, you think that something needs to be rediscussed by the group, you can reopen that comment and that comment will pop back onto the group page. You'll be able to see who made the comment and what time and what day. So that's a really useful thing. Now, I won't be able to show you this because I'm the only one in this doc at the moment, but you will have an option to chat synchronously with your fellow group members if you're in the doc at the same time. So it'll be up in this top right-hand corner, and you'll be able to go in and open a chat window and then chat just as if you were on Facebook Messenger or something else. So one of the other things I want to point out to you about Google Docs is that you can use Google Docs to see what changes have been made. So you'll see something similar to this in your Google Doc, and if you click it, it's going to open up and it's going to tell you who's been in the document, when they were in the document, and if I want more information, I can click this down arrow and then see what was worked on at that time. So this is a really useful thing that you can do, and it'll show you this is what was added during that time period. One thing I want to caution you about is I would like to just let you know that restoring the revision may be problematic. So if you restore a revision, that means anything that was added after that revision goes away and we can't get it back. So please do not hit this unless you have the full agreement of all of your group members and you're all agreed that you need to restore an older version of the doc. Otherwise, this is a really useful way for you and me and all of your group members to see who's participating and what they're up to. One of the other things I want to point out is this outline. So you can get into this outline by going to Tools and the Document Outline. And this is something that I really like because it allows me to click into any of these items. So if I wanted to go see what is the campaign manager supposed to do, I just click this and it takes me right there. So this is a really useful thing for organization. If you want to add headers, each campaign space will have these headers in and these descriptions from me, but you can add your own headings and they'll be added directly into the outline as well. So that's really useful. With Google Docs, you can add text, you can add images, you can add links, you can add charts and graphs. So feel free to really use this space to collaborate and to work with your fellow group members. I hope this preview has been helpful. If you run into questions or problems with your Google Doc, please let me know and I'll be happy to help.